Iran's currency in freefall as protests sweep the country.
Here's a summary of the article.
Iran's battered currency, the rial, was in a free fall on Saturday, hitting a historic low of more than 360,000 against the US dollar amid continuing protests. There have been unconfirmed reports that people associated with the government have been sending their capital out of the country as protests show no signs of stopping. The free fall in the exchange value of the rial signals insufficient CBI resources to effectively intervene in the market. A relatively stable rial is politically vital for a government under siege by growing protests. During the 1979 Iranian Revolution, the rial stayed at 70 to the dollar until after the overthrow of the monarchy, when the currency began its 43-year-long decline, which has surpassed a 5,000-fold loss of value. The unprecedented currency crisis will have a direct impact on inflation and especially food prices, which can lead to more people joining the protests and severely destabilizing the government. While the clerical regime still has hundreds of thousands of Revolutionary Guard troops, Ba'athi militia and vigilantes to confront the people on the streets, and no major defections have been reported so far, the currency crisis will contribute to an image of a government in disarray, facing its most serious crisis in 43 years.
This post received a score of 24,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than there have been unconfirmed reports that people associated with the government have been sending their capital out of the country are, yes. Transferring your money into, check sanctions list. Rubles.
Also in Freefall LMAO.
But it cannot fall if we ban exchanging it. Checkmate, West.
All their money suddenly being worthless should calm everybody down.
They've had nasty inflation for years now.
Not to this level. The leaders are even liquidating stuff and getting it out of the country.
Free country. Pickup only. Leaders not included. Bring your own.
Sounds like a nice weekend project. I might be interested.
No more weekend projects, Mr. Eisenhower.
It would be interesting if the general population would join the protests over rising costs of living.
Less pay could also help sway police and army.
Armies switch sides in revolutions. Police never do. At most they quit showing up. You're talking a group that benefits as much as any other from whatever the current system is, and will lose all that with a revolution.
This is spot on. The police are usually directly loyal to order in the status quo, while the army protects the nation from foreign threats. They are not used to fighting their own citizens, where the police are. Inevitably, the army is called in because the police can't maintain order, and when faced with firing on old ladies asking for bread, they often refuse.
Too bad there's a second, better equipped army in the Iranian Republican Guard, which is loyal to the regime no matter what. Last time there were major protests in 2020, the leader of the IRGC at time, Suleiman, cracked down and killed enough people to stop it.
Well, he's dead now. Hopefully the next guy up is worse at his job or less interested.
I might not win the Powerball of $2 billion, but I now have 2 BRL in my wallet.
Fun fact. 2 BIRR equals 27 United States dollars and 2 cents as of Todd. This who? This min. This second. Edit. Source. www.bombast.com for the idiots below.
Yup, that's exactly what I have, $27, and I gave you my 2 cents.
Sweet. 847 rial.
I want to start a currency-based theme park, where you can ride a linear coaster along countries' economies over time.
No hijab all the way.
How about no dress codes enforceable by death? I mean, it seems like a reasonable start, right?
No dress codes, enforceable by death. Got it.
No dress code by death. When high fashion meets edgy software devs.
No SS codes enforceable by death.
Wow, these people are braver than I am for sure. I'd like to see them be successful in their pursuit of freedom. Go Iranian people, go!
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.